Good morning, fitness people. I hope you're having a massive week. I want to start off with a quick gratitude piece. Thank you to Australasian Leisure Management for recently sharing our news regarding FitRec's recognition by state and territory governments. According to my Healthy People FitRec calendar, it's May the 31st. So that means it's so long. GymClick Media team, thank you very much for your support, and a big welcome to BizCover. BizCover provide insurance for industry professionals and businesses, which leads me into insurance. It's something that most professionals and fitness businesses will need. Check out BizCover. They have an astounding array of inclusions in their insurance options. They give you the ability to pay monthly rather than in full in one big lump sum. And you don't require any sort of industry registration to take advantage of the insurance they have available. I strongly encourage you to check it out. Healthy People profiles are a big part of the Healthy People service. It gives employers the ability to connect directly with local professionals outside of job ads. Now, these profiles can be visible, they can be private, or you can block employers completely. All of that is handled from your account section when logged in as a professional. If you have any questions or any challenges at all with regards to this, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us directly. Steve Jensen is one of the best known and most highly regarded sales training professionals in our industry. He has made available a short ebook on making more sales via the 7 key questions. You can download the document via the link in the newsletter. The link to the newsletter you'll find in the show notes below. MYZONE saves lives. Or rather, at least a life. If you're not familiar with MYZONE, you wear a heart rate monitor on a screen up above. You can see everyone's heart rate in the class. It's quite a groovy tool. In the US, in a SNAP facility, one of the club members was questioning whether the strap was actually working appropriately because their heart rate was pinging around all over the place. The manager on board at the time said, "You know what? I think you need to go to the hospital and have that looked at." By the time he got to the hospital, he was in atrial fibrillation. So he was on the way to having a heart attack. And the reason I mention this story is because it just highlights the need to be vigilant as a fitness professional. Things will present themselves that are unusual. And in all instances, I encourage you to err on the side of caution and refer people to the appropriate professionals or, the doctor or the hospital as required. In the US again, this is a story about a manager for an Anytime Fitness club who was hurt by a comment made by someone passing through the facility regarding her weight. And essentially it really drives home the need to make sure we're creating safe spaces within our fitness businesses and the importance of it. To quote the manager, whose name was Mandy, if you see someone in the gym that doesn't look the part, you don't know where they've been or how far they've come. You don't know what they've accomplished already, and you don't know what they're dealing with. So at all times, we really need to show empathy and understanding for people within our facilities. Thank you, Mel Tempest, for sharing that one. If you're looking for learning opportunities, I've got 3 for you. The first one here is from the Australian Combat and Exercise team run by Hayes Daewoo. It's on technical lifting and it goes granular. The first course they ran in Sydney was booked out. I encourage you to get your name on the list for when it next comes to your state. Also, there is a new Diploma of Sports Kinesiology, which is designed for fitness professionals. There is an introductory short course being run by Nick Moss down in Brighton here in Melbourne. The last course I have for you is the Female Athlete, which is run by Anthony Lowe. He delivers this course in the US, in Canada, and obviously here in Australia. He also presented last year at the Women's Health and Fitness Summit, so some of you might have seen him there. This course is designed for people who are training women in high intensity exercise. To quote Anthony, restricting activity in the hopes of saving a pelvic floor is not holistic women's health. So if training women in high intensity exercise is your thing, please check out that course. Marietta talks today about validation. She says that she's been to conferences and events before where people come out of the session saying, "Oh, look, I didn't really learn anything from that." She says, "This is wrong. This is not the way to look at it. What you need to do is actually approach it from the sense of, hey, okay, I know what's going on here. I have adopted best practice. I am at the bleeding edge in terms of this particular knowledge. So, I should be proud of the fact that I am doing the right thing." It's a much healthier mindset and it paves the way for further learning. Our featured jobs this week are all Victorian based, so my apologies, rest of Australia. We've got a personal training role with Team Elwood in Elwood, and in Point Cook we're looking for casual swim instructors, and at the Fitzroy Gym they're looking for trainers to come on board and make use of their facility. Again, these roles are all available in the newsletter, and obviously all other roles available on the Healthy People website. Our featured blog this week is about Live Life Get Active and the opportunity available for trainers to earn some extra money while really helping people within the community that are otherwise unwilling or unable, or they don't think the traditional gym environment is for them. There's some really quite moving testimonials from people regarding the trainers that they've dealt with in these Live Life Get Active camps. If you're interested in maybe picking up a session a week or a few sessions a week, please do have a look at this blog post and get your application in. Employers, I also encourage you to share it with your staff. This is an opportunity for them to do some good, to broaden their horizons without impacting heavily on the work that they're doing within your facility. That's all for this week. Thank you for watching. If I can help with any recruitment, job or registration needs, please don't hesitate to be in touch with myself or the team. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Cheers.